Now, he rose from a political detainee to a cabinet minister under President Daniel Arap Moi's government. He was outstanding. He was an economist, a political strategist, and renowned mobilizer, as well as an advisor to many key personalities, including Tanzania's founding President Mwalimu Julius Nyerere during his 3 decades at the helm as a regional leader in the East African and beyond. On Cabinet, tonight we will feature Paul Adhu Awiti.
Adhu Awiti was born on 15th October 1939 at Kanjira in Karachuonyo in Homa Bay County. Between 1970 and 1973, Awiti taught economics as a lecturer at the Dar es Salaam University College. His students included Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni and former Congolese rebel leader Wamba Diawamba. Awiti worked as a deputy town clerk in Kisumu in 1974 and was instrumental in drawing up physical and development plans for the lakeside town. In April 1987, Awiti was among those arrested and detained at Committee Maximum Security Prison on sedition charges. Awiti was among opposition politicians, university lecturers and student leaders who bore the brunt of KANU's high-handed leadership during the crackdown on the clandestine Mwakenya movement. Upon his arrest for belonging to Mwakenya, he was detained at the notorious Nyayo House torture chambers for 30 days before being transferred to Committee Prison. When he was released in 1991, he fled to exile in Oslo, Norway. The former detainee was one of the top political strategists at the Forum for Restoration of Democracy Ford Kenya before Raila Odinga moved to National Development Party. 4 years later, he joined Odinga, who had been elected Kibera Member of Parliament on an NDP ticket after ditching Ford Kenya to launch the NDP in 1996, following differences with Ford Kenya leader Michael Kijana Wamalwa. Awiti joined Odinga's inner circle of strategists and became one of the founder members of NDP. When Odinga first vied for presidency in 1997, Awiti was among his lead campaigners. Awiti was first elected to Parliament in 1997 on an NDP ticket as Karachuonyo Member of Parliament, replacing Phoebe Asio, for who he had been chief campaigner in 1992. He successfully staved off Asio's challenge in 1997. In 2001, Awiti is credited as one of the brains behind the epic KANU-NDP merger, leading to his appointment as planning minister, where he emerged as one of the best performing ministers. When Moi slighted Odinga and other senior politicians in both KANU and NDP by appointing a junior official, Uhuru Kenyatta, as his heir apparent, the political merger was rocked, forcing Awiti and all ministers from the NDP wing to resign and mass in protest. Others who resigned were the then Energy Minister Odinga, KANU Secretary General and Education Minister Kalonzo Musyoka, Heritage Minister William Timame, and the Assistant Minister for Education Mudi Awori. In 2002, Awiti was re-elected as a National Rainbow Coalition candidate. In 2007, his fortunes dwindled when a newcomer, James Rege, an electrical engineer who had just returned from the USA, beat him to win Karachuonyo parliamentary seat. And even after he failed in another attempt to recapture the seat in 2013, Awiti remained a loyal member of ODM and the Coalition for Reforms and Democracy. When Odinga was appointed Prime Minister in the coalition government after the 2007-2008 post-election violence triggered by Moi Kibaki's re-election, Awiti acted as Odinga's political advisor. He died on 15th July 2015, aged 75. In appreciation for his leadership and sacrifices during the struggle for the second liberation, residents of West Karachuonyo named a secondary school in his honor. For the Cabinet, I'm Jackie Wambiru.